YouTube? We're back with another video, and today I'm doing a two-year review because it's been in a couple days it's going to be 2 years since I actually purchased this car and got it. So I want to show you guys my experience and how I feel about the car. So I purchased this car, I think back in 2021 in August, right a couple weeks after I went into school my junior year, and now school's starting back up again, except I'm graduated and everything. So yeah, I'll be showing you guys the stuff I did to this car, and also like my experience with it. Like, did it break down a lot? Was it reliable? And stuff like that. So guys, this car has actually not given me much problems. Many people say these cars are unreliable and everything, but the only major thing I've had was like the AC compressor stopped working. But other than that, it's been basic maintenance such as tires, oil changes and stuff like that. But it's been overall pretty good. Nothing bad has really happened besides the AC compressor, because the AC compressor I had to fix that, and that was like $1,000. But other than that, I mean, it's been working pretty good. All the other stuff that came through, it was just maintenance stuff, like tires, brakes, oil changes. I also got like windows tinted, but that's all part of the process. That all comes with owning a car. So overall, luckily it's not been giving me any problems. So I've been like dailying it for like the past 2 years, and I've been putting a lot of miles on it, but it's been working pretty good. And I'm happy with the car. Guys, I actually like this car a lot. My only thing is it's not supercharged yet, but it will be soon. And the convertible, that's not my biggest fan of the car, but it's still a pretty good car. I've done a lot of stuff to it, and if I'm being honest, as more time passed with this car, like the less I like it. I feel like it could be better. Obviously I feel like it's really slow, even though it is pretty heavy because of the convertible top. But yeah, I mean, really my only downside of this car, or like negative thing that I think about it, is that it's obviously a convertible top, and I wish I had a newer one, but hopefully in the future I can get a newer one, because this car I feel like is a good starter car. Other people see this as a really crappy car. Other people see it as like a really, really good ass car, but it all just depends, on the person. But I don't really care. I will say, when I first got the car, I was way happier, and now it's like, it's like I think of it as like it's whatever. It's like it's just a car, like I think that's like a bad way to look at it, but yeah. Guys, you can see the little soap back there. But anyways, yeah, I've done a lot of stuff to this car. Would I recommend it to somebody? Depends what they like. Obviously the convertible is like, not many people like it, but in the summer, if you're trying to cruise at night, you put it down, you can cruise. It feels really good, just blasting music with the top down, and yeah, it's honestly, it's not bad. It is a V8, so that is the good thing about it, because if it was a V6, I would have not put any modifications to this car. But I think it's good for what it is. Every person has their own different style, but for me, I think it's pretty good. I was thinking of selling this car, to be honest, because I wanted more money and I wanted to get like maybe something better. But honestly, it is my first car that I got at 16, and I worked hard, and there was a lot of blood, sweat, and tears for this car, happy moments, and tons of things that happened with this car. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna sell it. All I need to do is just make it faster, fix up the paint. Once I get a garage and a house, you know, I'm gonna fix this up real good. I'm gonna make it look like brand new, fix like almost everything. But so far, you know, 80 like 2,000 miles in, you know, it's not giving me any problems whatsoever, which is like the best thing about this car, because it feels unreliable, you know, oil leaking, you know, like stuff breaking down all the time, then, you know, I would be like not as interested in this car. But so far, thankfully, nothing has happened. Another thing, you know, that comes with this car is, you know, where I live, it's a small town, but, you know, this car will turn heads, and, you know, you'll have the kids screaming and wanting you to rev it. When I first purchased this car, it was really quiet, so I had to get an exhaust, and yeah. I mean, it's honestly like sometimes I drive it, you know, it gives me like a little bit of motivation, because, you know, not many people are driving this at, you know, 18 or even 16 years old. But that comes with this car, you know, that comes with hard work. So that just goes to show you guys, like, if you guys put anything to your mind and, you know, you work for it and you believe it, you know, you'll achieve anything. I don't know what else to say about the car, but it is an ego booster at times, you know. In high school, I was known for having the best car, which, you know, it's a nice feeling to have, you know. On the yearbook, it shows that, and, you know, I can comfortably say that, you know, I earned it. But it all came with hard work, and, you know, nothing was easy, you know, lots of haters, you know, lots of daddy's money, you know, parents' money and stuff like that. But, you know, at the end, I really did work for it, and, you know, it's a beautiful car. I mean, when I first bought it, you know, I didn't think it was that good of a car, so I upgraded it, and, you know, that's what it looks like. I like the look of it, you know. It gives it like a nice aggressive style, which is something that I like. And let me show you guys the interior so you guys can see, because the interior is not really that bad. It has leather seats, and yeah, it's all blacked out. So look, right here we got ambient lighting right here at night. It's like a blue strip right there. It is a coupe, so only 2 doors, and then the back seats, which, you know, I've never really used. All the people that I've taken on here, they don't like it because there's no legroom, which, you know, I don't blame them, because look at that, it's literally a little bit of legroom. But let me get in, show you guys. Speedometer 180, revs up to 6,200 RPMs. Got my radar right there, and then the radio is like kind of crappy, so I do plan on switching that out so I can have our Apple CarPlay. But that's really my only interior negative part, you know. Convertible thing right here, and then, you know, the passenger princess, her seat right there. And other than that, I mean, it's pretty basic, you know, nothing special. And yeah, I have stuff in here, but yeah, pretty cool. It is an auto, and yeah, it is tinted at 5%. But yeah, that's really it to it, guys. I think that's gonna conclude it for today's video. You know, I'll mostly just positive things about this car, you know. I will be doing my 2-year review. No, this is a 2-year review, but I'll be doing the 2-year mod list, because, you know, I did tons of mods, and like, if you saw this car when I first purchased it, it looks literally nothing like this. Like, it had like a bunch of chrome that I didn't like, and yeah, when I was modding it, I went for like an aggressive look, which I ultimately ended up achieving it through lots of hard work. And, you know, I got mad, you know, frustrated a bunch of times, but that comes with it. And yeah, it looks really menacing, which is what I like. And overall, this car's pretty good, even though, like, you know, sometimes I don't like it. I think it's just the paint work that I don't like, you know, like there's a couple dents here and there, and, you know, it's just really dirty. I feel like I need to get like all the dents and little spots of, you know, paint chips fixed, and then, you know, like a good paint correction. And yeah, but I'm planning on doing all that until I get a garage, because right now I don't have one. And you know, I don't want it, you know, to be getting messed up. So I think I was gonna conclude it for today's video, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.